Hey everybody, welcome back to Pokemon VGC Series 1, where today it's 6 a.m. and you know what that means. It's time to make a video before I have to go to work. We love it. We love it, we love it, we love it. Nobody's home today, so I can be as loud as I want. Isn't that great? Anyway, but it also means that I'm going to cough because I just woke up. Anyway, today, as you can maybe tell by the background here, we are going to use Revavroom. If you don't know what Revavroom is, it is the Pokemon that powers the Starmobile. The Starmobile is super weird, by the way. It's like a Revavroom and some Charcadets, and I'm pretty sure I saw some Varooms in the design there. I don't understand the Starmobile. I didn't know it was possible to I guess I did, because there are some mechanically modified Pokemon that just exist, right? Weird. It's weird that Team Star was able to do that when they're literally just like school kids. Anyway, actually, before I get into the team, if you have not watched the 1,000 subscriber special, please go watch it. It's so good. I put a lot of time and effort into it. It's me reacting to my very first video ever. I will drop a link down in the description, and I'll put a card right here if I remember. Please go watch that. It's super good. Nobody's watched it because it's not Pokemon. It's not competitive Pokemon, but I promise it's worth your time. Anyway, let's get into the team here. We are running Revavroom. It's a very funky set. Revavroom has weird stats. It's like kind of fast. I feel like it should, if it was faster, it'd be a lot better. So we're running a Trick Room Revavroom team because essentially Spin Out lowers our speed stat by 2 stages. So the first time after we spin out 1 time, we will become the slowest Pokemon on the field. And we're running Weakness Policy Bulldoze set to goodness, I really started at 11. That intro was the first words that I spoke all morning. I apologize. With Bulldoze, Weakness Policy will be even slower. We're running Filter to decrease the amount of damage we take, because Revavroom's not as bulky as I feel like it looks. Like, these stats are, like, fine. I don't know. The special defense is not great. We take, like, 50% from Make It Rain, and that's really just kind of disappointing. Running Farigiraf here is our main Trick Room setter. Trick Room, Bulldoze, Hyper Voice, and Foul Play. I don't know if this is the best Farigiraf set, but it's here to be here. Let me run Terra Dark. That sounds good. For Stab Foul Play. Hariyama with the Flame Orb and the Guts is very good, and it's very good on Trick Room teams. Fake Out Close Combat, knock off Wide Guard. Close Combat does like 30% to Dondozo, which is a lot considering how bulky Dondozo is, so do with that information what you will. Hopefully we don't play against too many because my matchup's not great, but where we are in the ladder right now, it's kind of all Tetsudozo, so hopefully we don't die. We're running Toedscruel because Toedscruel, if you didn't know, it's kind of like Amoonguss but with Trick Room and a worse ability. But it has Trick Room, so if we lead like Toedscruel Farigiraf, it's almost like the Indeedee Armarouge lead, because we have access to Redirection and Trick Room on the same Pokemon, and then in addition to that, we also have Spore. And I'm running Mudshot so he can trigger the Weakness Policy on our Revavroom if we needed to. I was running Giga Drain, but I don't know. I kept finding myself in positions where I couldn't get the Weakness Policy, so next up, we got Gyarados here, just for Intimidate support, and it's not weak to ground, and Revavroom is 4 times weak to ground, so that was the thought process there. Terra Ground for not dying to Electric-type moves. And then lastly is Skeledirge. This is the closest thing we have to a Dondozo counter, and that's just because if we Terrorastalize the Skeledirge, Dondozo does no damage to us. Literally does no damage to us because we have Unaware and we ignore their stat boosts. So if we burn them, eventually they'll die before us, and that's kind of our best Dondozo counter. I should probably run a better one, but I don't know, man. Like, maybe Revavroom gets Clear Smog. Do you Clear Smog? It doesn't look like it, but maybe it's down here. Nope. Revavroom's move pool is just so funky. Like I said, if you don't know, Spin Out is a 100 base power steel type move, which is really good, and it lowers your speed by 2 stages. And since we're running Trick Room, that's kind of in our favor. I decided to run Gunk Shot just for pure damage, and then Facade for in case we get burned. So, you know, do with that information what you will. It gets Parting Shot, which is really, really funny. If somebody can figure out how to make Parting Shot Revavroom work, I will use that team. That sounds hilarious. I'm just imagining Revavroom calling you a little bitch and then switching out. It's a fucking car. You imagine like Lightning McQueen telling you that you don't know how to drive and then switching out. Like, as always, guys, if you liked the video, leave me a like and a comment and a subscription. We hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm so excited. You know, like, if you want to see all the amazing stuff that's coming, then please subscribe. Why isn't I'm not loading any of the Pokemon models? That's kind of weird. Okay, so this team looks almost scary. Really, it's the the Armarouge, the Garchomp, and the Goldengo that I'm scared of. How do we... Let me think. Because Goldengo is scary, right? Agree? What do we want to do here? I think we have to do Hariyama stuff, to be honest. So I'm going to go Hariyama for Rigoriff, Revavroom in the back, Skeledirge in the back, because Skeledirge should be able to just beat the Armarouge. Oh, now we're getting like just blank PNG images. That's not good. We'll see if the pictures actually ever load. It's really trying. I don't know if it's me or if it's Pokemon Showdown that's messing up this morning. Hopefully it's not me. Oh, you know, maybe they added new pictures this morning. We'll see. Okay, the Hariyama came in. Alright, yeah, this is fine. We have pictures, kinda. Let me think. This is a lead that you can make. What we need to do here, I think... I would like to wide guard, but if I wide guard and they just click Trick Room, then I won't get Trick Room. So I'm going to fake out Armarouge and just go for the Trick Room. I should take this. I should have clicked wide guard. Holy crap, my Hariyama died. That's not good, but we do still have Revavroom. Let me think. Alright. Alright. This is what we're doing, I guess. I wish I could click spin out here, but I can't. I can't click spin out here. We're going to have to go for Gunk Shot into Armarouge, and I don't know if we're going to be slower. There's a decent chance that we're not slower than this Armarouge. Hopefully we land the Gunk Shot. Let's see. And hopefully this Goldengo doesn't kill us. This might go really bad. Oh, it's weakness policy. Please die. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Okay, we can maybe do this now. We have Trick Room. We don't have a Trick Room setter, but we have Trick Room, and we have Revavroom, and we have Skeledirge. And I feel like that's enough. This Garchomp probably doesn't take a spin out, but this Goldengo might take a Torch Song, which would be kind of bad, right? I'm going to have to just go for it. Oh, it looks like we just lose. Wow, they didn't. They took the spin out and the Torch Song. Yeah, that's fair, I guess. Yeah, this Garchomp hit us very hard, it looks like. I'm max defense Skeledirge, bro. I'm so sad. That was almost so good. If I had clicked wide guard turn 1, we definitely would have won, but I was too scared of the Armarouge clicking Trick Room. That's on me, I guess. Okay. Okay, alright. I learned recently that Lycanroc has Sand Rush. I didn't know that it had Sand Rush. So it's kind of scary, TBH. What do we want to do here? Revavroom's going to be good here, but we got to get it through a lot of stuff. This is one game where I wish I wasn't running Filter and I was running Overcoat, because Amoonguss just, like, destroys things, man. Amoonguss is annoying. Wow, Skeletor just not good here, is it? I guess we have to go Gyarados? Well, they can't stop my Trick Room, but they can break my spirit. Alright, let's fake out Lycanroc and just set the Trick Room here. They're probably going to switch into Amoonguss, but I can't really do anything about that. Flip turn, yeah. The Amoonguss is probably coming in. Oh, it's actually not Amoonguss. Okay, that's interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and just knock off Goldengo and foul play the Lycanroc here. Let's see if we can get that off. I don't want to take an attack from this Goldengo for free, so... And knockoff probably KOs if... Okay, Endure's fine. Bonk, you're dead. Hariyama's actually, like, super, super good. Okay, Palafin comes in, that's fine. I don't think it takes a close combat, to be honest with you. I'm going to go ahead and say Palafin doesn't take a close combat, and they can't Jet Punch me, so... Farigiraf Hariyama is so good. They didn't bring the Amoonguss, which I feel like is why they just lose. But the Amoonguss can't deal with Hariyama. That's the other really cool thing about Harry. I'm sorry I'm coughing so much. God. Like I said, these are literally the first words I've spoken today. I woke up and used the bathroom and came straight here. Okay, let me think. There's nobody else home, so I don't have anybody to talk to. Think. The Toedscruel could be scary, but at least because of Mycelium Might, it can't, like, spore me before I move. Let's go... Oh, man, I want to bring Toedscruel, but Baxcalibur is right there. And if they go... You know? Alright. Let's go... Man. Can they knock out Farigiraf? I don't think they can, but if they leave the Toedscruel, we'll be in trouble. So we have to go Hariyama Farigiraf again, I think. Revavroom. I think Skeledirge is the play here. Throat Spray. Maybe I should run Safety Goggles instead. I kind of don't have too many Spore resistances, and I need them. Alright, we're going to go Skeledirge. Let's see if that bites us in the butt. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. We're going to fake out Baxcalibur. We're going to... Actually, do I need to fake out Baxcalibur? I don't think they can knock out Farigiraf here. But honestly, I don't know how much a Glaive Rush is going to do. So I'm going to go for the fake out anyway. Does Dragapult get Taunt? I don't know if Dragapult gets Taunt. I've never had to run a Dragapult with Taunt. It might. I feel like it could. Okay, so just Protect. That's fair. But they get a Reflect Up. That's fine. I'm going to close combat this Baxcalibur. There's no way it eats a close combat right now. I'm just going to foul play the Dragapult. They have a Reflect, but I feel like there's no way they eat this close combat. Oh, maybe if they do that, they do. That's still 50%. That's pretty good. We do lose things. Why are you running Icicle Spear? Alright, that's fine. So we're going to do this. Dragon Darts is really a non-issue here. The real issue is that they're Electric type, and now they resist Spin Out. And I have to click Gunk Shot and maybe miss. I'm going to click Spin Out anyway, because we're going to get damage with the Bulldoze, right? Yeah, let's do it. Okay? That's fair. Oh, they get burned us, though. This is why we're running Facade. This is why we're running Facade. So we're going to do this, and hopefully take 2 KOs here. The Will-O-Wisp is pretty damn mean, I gotta say. Kilowattrel comes in. Well, they don't want to take a Facade. They go straight down to Sash. That's great. We knock out Dragapult. That's also great. And we should get another Trick Room off. I mean, they can protect Excalibur or whatever, but... Oh, Quackleval comes in. Huh. Alright, let's do this and click Hyper Voice. I think they're just going to double protect, but yeah, that's fair. I mean, that's fair. I could protect, or I could just attack, because... So I'm going to... Let me think. Do I think they can knock out Farigiraf? I mean, they might be able to. It's kind of hard to say. I'm going to Facade Quackleval, go for the Trick Room. Oh, Citrus Berry. We should be fine. Revavroom does not take the close combat, though. Like I said, it's never as bulky as I feel like it should be. We do get Trick Room back up at least, but this Quackleval is pretty scary. We're going to have to Terrastallize here. And... Damn. Foul Play should do a lot of damage into Quackleval. I'm going to Torch Song and Foul Play it. We're going to have to just do that. Oh! They're just going to stall me. We love it. We love it, we love it, we love it. I'm going to actually Torch Song this slot. Because we should, I mean, we're going to ignore Quackleval's boost, right? So Skeletor shouldn't really be in a bad spot here. And I don't think they can knock out Farigiraf, but I don't know for sure. I feel like we should be able to do this in 3 turns, but, you know, like with Protects, we really only have 2. It's going to depend a lot here. The Revavroom did not do its job. Maybe this is not the way to run it. Maybe you just run Tailwind, Revavroom, and you just like do 1 attack and then switch out. I don't know. Whoa, that did no damage. What the heck? Okay, we didn't take that much from the Aqua Step, so it's fine. Because we're ignoring the attack boost from Moxie, so that's great. But now the Reflect's gone. I know the Foul Play is resisted, but I really thought since they're at like -1 defense and +1 attack that we'd do more damage. They're also taking forever, and I don't appreciate when people do this. They're like, I'm in a bad spot. Let me just take my full timer. Because there's literally only one thing that can switch in right now, and it's the Excalibur, and they're taking all of the time they possibly can. They lost it in activity. Eat it. Goodness. Okay. Alright. This is scary. Let me think. I have to bring Hariyama because I have to deal with the Mungus at some point, right? That's really my only option. Skeletor is really all I have to beat this dude, right? But it's okay into the other stuff. It's really just the Amoonguss because I can get Spored, and that's scary. And then... what else? I need something with safety goggles, TBH. Man, we better just bring Revavroom, because this might be the last game, and... we need him to do things, right? No Amoonguss? Ah, there's the Amoonguss. I don't like this lead. This lead makes me sad. Yeah, I'm going to just set the Trick Room, because at least Hariyama can't be, like, Spored after this first turn here. That's fair. No accuracy drops, please. Thank you. I'm going to knock off Amoonguss, and I kind of just have to let Farigiraf go to sleep. I mean, can't do too much about it. Oh, they're just going to do that. That's really mean, actually. Actually, I don't like that. But the second I try to attack this Tatsugiri, they're gonna eat my cheeks. Alright, well. This Hariyama is really all I have for Amoonguss right now. It's pretty bad. I'm going to click close combat, just in case they switch. Mousehold comes in. Bonk, bonk. Yeah, knockoff would have done more. That's my B. There's the Spore. We love Spore. You love her. They're going to stall out my whole Trick Room just because Amoonguss is mean. That's my bad. I should really have more, like, Amoonguss counters on this team, but okay. Alright. Well, now that we click knockoff, that's actually really bad. This is the last turn of Trick Room. Hariyama goes down this turn, actually. That's really bad, too. I'm just gonna... Man, I don't know. What if this Tyranitar just protects? You know? The Tyranitar actually switched into Amoonguss. I hate you. You're so mean to me. Okay, let's think. I'm gonna get Revavroom in, right? I'm gonna spin out the Amoonguss slot. I'm gonna try to Trick Room. They probably... Actually, wait. I'm gonna spin out the Amoonguss slot, Terra Dark, and Trick Room. Because if they click a Dark-type move into Farigiraf, at least we will resist it, and we will probably get the Trick Room off. That's good. That's great. Okay. Alright. Skabam. That's cool. Now we're -2 speed. We wake up. Because that was the third turn. Let's go. Okay. And they don't have Dondozo in the back. That's really important. That's really, really important. Okay, so we're going to spin out. We're going to try to spin out Tyranitar, but we're probably not going to get to. And we're going to click Bulldoze. Oh, okay. All right. Tyranitar does not have Protect. We don't KO, though. And since we already spun out, we were... Does the Bulldoze KO? It does! Let's go! Revavroom! Revavroom! Since we already spun out the first turn, we don't get to spin out again, which is kind of sad, but it's fine. I'm going to go ahead and just spin out targeting Tatsugiri and Hyper Voice. Okay, that's fine. They go for the Follow Me, that's fine. We KO Mousehold. We do some damage to Tatsugiri. That's going to be enough for us to KO them next turn as long as we live. Oh, both my Mons live. That's great. Let's spin out again and Hyper Voice. Bonk! Let's go! Let's go! We did it! We got a good game. That was the game Revavroom needed. If I was still max attack, I would have just KO'd the Tyranitar. I was running... Oh, I am max attack. I thought I changed it. I guess it didn't save. Wow, that's kind of sad then. I thought I changed it to, like, only a little bit attack. Do we want to do one more? Let's do one more. At the risk of losing, let's do one more. I just... when the Revavroom works, it's so cool. But it doesn't work all the time. Okay, can they stop us from getting Trick Room off? Only maybe if they KO our Farigiraf, right? Fake Out's not very reliable here. So, what? I think we have to go the Toadscruel way. And this is a raid team? That's kind of weird. I don't like that. Alright, let's do this. I'm scared, but let's do it. At least the Sableye is kind of like not doing anything at all because we're going to be immune to Prankster moves. Alright, let's see. Okay, Sarina Kingambit's the lead. Does Sarina still get ice coverage? I actually have no idea. Let me think. I'm actually going to just go... I mean, Rage Powder Trick Room is kind of just easy, right? Kingambit is so slow. Kingambit's really slow. And also, Revavroom has no way to hit King Gambit. Ooh, that's pretty bad. I'm going to hard switch in Hariyama and just Trick Room. Let's see what they go for. U-turn hurts. Okay, what comes in? I just want to get my burn off, because really Hariyama is all I have for this King Gambit. Hopefully they didn't double Toad Scroll. That would be an insane play for them. They did not. Okay, that's great. That's free real estate. So now we go close combat to King Gambit. Am I slower? Or have the same speed stat? I don't like that. I don't like that. And what? Let me think. What are they going to do? I'm going to assume they're not my minimum speed King Gambit. Let's do this. Okay, that's fine. This probably still KOs. Yeah. Hopefully I don't die to a Hurricane here. That'd be pretty bad. Nope, there's the Hurricane. That's really bad. Okay, let's get Revavroom in. Because, I mean, I can't really hit the King Gambit, but it can't hit me that well either. I wish I could click Spin Out. That'd be nice. But both these Pokemon probably eat that hit pretty easily. I'm going to go for it anyway. Let's just go for it. Why not? Kowtow, Cleave, and a Toedscroll we live. Pelipper is... Oh, that's right, I'm slower. But now I'm the slowest Pokemon on the field, which is pretty nice. And we did how much? 18%. That is not the good. That is not the good at all. I don't have a way to get rid of this King Gambit. I really needed to save my Hariyama, but like, what else was I supposed to do last turn? If not try to take out the King Gambit. Yeah, I literally have nothing better to hit it with. That's sad. Alright, we'll go for the Spore. They just Sucker Punch me. Oh, this is what I knew this was going to happen if I played another game. I was just going to get wrecked. Yeah, I guess I just didn't bring anything. I don't know. The rain made me not want to bring Skeledirge, and I feel like it maybe would have been better. I don't know. I kind of hate playing against rain teams because you don't see them too often, and when I play against them, I don't have anything for them. Maybe this isn't a good team. I don't know. I feel like there's potential in this concept, but Revavroom is just... It looks like it should be a good Pokemon, and it's just not. It's just not. I don't know. Maybe Tailwind Revavroom's the way to go. But I feel like I never hit as hard as I want to be hitting. And so many things resist your stab move because everybody's trying to beat Goldengo. You know what I mean? But anyway, if you liked the video, guys, leave me a big fat like. Leave me a comment. What do you think about Revavroom? Do you think it's a bad Pokemon? Or do you think, like, maybe I'm just not doing it right? I don't know. We did get the one game where everything came together, at least. And go ahead and subscribe. We just hit 1,000. We're actually at 1,021, I think, which is more than I was expecting to gain right after I hit 1,000, to be honest with you. If you want to be part of the AndyLa family, go ahead and subscribe. Be a friend. Be an AndyLa fan. And with that, everybody, my name is Andrew. I'll catch you guys next time.